are in London, in the UK, at a place called 3 Mills Studios, which is in the East End of London. We have 60,000 square feet of scenic stage space, which we cordon off into 30 smaller units. We have, hundreds of puppets and 25 animators, and you just kind of organize it and shoot it one frame at a time. Slowly.
We're going for like 80-minute film, and we try to achieve 2 minutes per week. So it's a slow process. It takes a lot of patience. It's a little bit tedious, but I think it's worth it. I think the final results are well worth it.
People say, oh, you must have a lot of patience to do this, but it's not really patience. It's an understanding of time, and you lose sense of time when you're doing stuff, and it's more of perseverance, really, because you have to work quite hard to not get very much done at the end of the day. I mean, you're shooting maybe 2 seconds on a good day, which goes by in a flash, but you might be fully in the zone for that amount of time.
We have to produce 40 shots per week, which is quite a high shot count on this movie. So it has to run very smoothly, and I have to think ahead. So the main thing, I'm kind of looking always ahead. I'm not really currently in this week. This is our shooting week. I always look 3 to 4 weeks ahead to see what's coming up, and to inform people, I need this puppet, I need this set, to give them heads up what's coming.
As the art director now, I've been on this for quite a while, drafting up sets and props. It means facilitating the design, which comes from Rick Heinrichs, with the whole concept of New Holland, what the town was like, the look of everything.
When they've broken down what they need in a certain set, they'll say to me, we need some plants over here, and we need a trellis over here. Can you work out how we can make that happen? We buy these great big catering packs of dried parsley to use as tiny little leaves on the plants. It makes the sets really smell nice, I think.
This is the painting department in the 3 Mills workshop. We're responsible for all the painted finishes as regards sets and props. I love painting small stuff, so the miniaturization of everything has always appealed to me. It's lovely to create new wee worlds and make them come alive. Here's our rendition in shades of grey of ice cream cones and the ice cream cone holder. You can't fail to love it, especially something as cutesy as ice cream cones.
I'm in charge of the puppet hospital, which is where we do all of the repairs, and we do a lot of sculpting and manufacturing of puppets. We've got 400 puppets being used on 30 units, and so you've got all of these things needing to be touched in, repaired, and maintained all the time. So it's the busiest part of what we do is the maintenance. So the common sort of damages are silicone skins tearing, tools getting marks in them, the clothes getting dirty, wires breaking. They're the sort of things, paint getting damaged, so we'll do all the repair work, and that's a lot of work for everybody up here. This is Sparky before he has his skin put on. We've got steel, bronze, brass, copper, sort of all sorts of metalware in there.
It's up to me to make basically skeleton out of ball and socket joints and rods to create pivots and arcs to move the silicone in various as lifelike ways as I possibly can. Human puppets have got different features, like they have cords to pull back the silicone to make smiles and to make them look happy, as well as winding mechanisms to open out the mouth. And they're quite intricate.
The puppet actually comes to life, and you forget that you're looking at a puppet, or you forget that that's like a little silicone dog, and it's not really man's best friend. That's why our animators are so precious to us, and everyone works so feverishly to get them what they need. But then at the end of the day, they go behind that black curtain, and they are alone on the set, and it's up to them to really breathe life into that puppet, and they do. It's like, it is magic.